I invite you to pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and reflect with me on some of the most profound lessons from ancient Chinese philosophers, wisdom that I, unfortunately, only learned to apply later in life. But you don't have to make the same mistake. The truth is, wisdom is only valuable when put into practice. We often wait, thinking there will be a better time to change, a better moment to start fresh, but life doesn't wait for us. These teachings have the power to transform the way you live, think, and act. The best time to embrace them is now. So let's embark on this journey of understanding together. One of the greatest truths in life is that three things never return: time, words, and opportunity. Once they are lost forever. How often do we take time for granted, believing that we will always have more of it? How often do we speak without thinking, only to regret our words later? And how many opportunities have we ignored, assuming there will be another chance? But time flows like a river, unstoppable and indifferent to our hesitations. Words, once spoken, carry consequences we cannot undo, and opportunities, when left unclaimed, may never appear again. The lesson here is simple yet powerful. Do not waste your time, choose your words with care, and seize the opportunities that come your way. If people speak ill of you behind your back, take it as a sign that you are ahead of them. Jealousy and criticism often come from those who struggle to keep up. The wise do not waste energy on resentment, they focus on growth. Instead of being discouraged by what others say, use their words as fuel to push forward. Greatness is rarely met with applause in the beginning. It is often challenged, doubted, and even ridiculed. But in time, success silences even the loudest voices of criticism. We are all given two lives. The second begins the moment we realize we only have one. This realization often comes too late, after we have spent years chasing things that don't truly matter, worrying about the opinions of others, or postponing our dreams for someday. But someday is not guaranteed. Once we truly grasp the fragile nature of life, everything changes. We stop waiting, we stop making excuses, we start living. Belief is a powerful force. The man who says, "I can," and the man who says, "I cannot," are both correct, because their thoughts shape their reality. Have you ever noticed how those who believe in themselves seem to create success out of thin air, while those who doubt themselves struggle even with opportunities handed to them? It's not luck, it's mindset. When you tell yourself something is impossible, you close the door before even trying. But when you believe in your potential, you naturally move towards success, finding solutions where others see obstacles. If you find yourself trapped in depression, it means you are living in the past, haunted by regrets and memories you cannot change. If you are overwhelmed by anxiety, it means you are living in the future, fearing what has not yet come. But peace exists only in the present moment. How often do we sacrifice our happiness for things that are either behind us or ahead of us? The more we learn to embrace the now, the lighter we feel. A healthy person has 1,000 desires, but a sick person has only one: to be well again. This is perhaps one of the most humbling truths of life. When we are strong and full of energy, we take everything for granted: our ambitions, our possessions, even our relationships. But the moment health fails, everything else fades into the background. We are left with one simple wish: to be well. So why wait for illness to remind us of what truly matters? Take care of your body, nurture your mind, and appreciate your well-being while you have it. Before you set out on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves, one for your enemy and one for yourself. Hatred is a poison that does not harm the person you resent. It only destroys you. When we hold on to anger, we carry a weight that drains our energy, dims our joy, and consumes our peace. The strongest person is not the one who fights back, but the one who chooses to let go. Knowledge is infinite, and true wisdom lies in the desire to keep learning. Approach knowledge with humility, always seeking more as if you are afraid of losing what you have already gained. Those who believe they already know everything have closed the door to growth. Never stop questioning, never stop learning, and never assume you have all the answers. A person who tries to walk two roads at the same time will get nowhere. In a world full of distractions, it is easy to chase too many things at once, hoping to achieve everything at the same time. But the truth is, divided attention leads to scattered results. Focus on one thing, master it, and then move to the next. Success is built through commitment, not chaos. A leader does not rule with force but inspires through example. The best way to guide others is by first walking the path yourself. People do not follow orders, they follow actions. If you wish to influence others, start by becoming the kind of person they respect and admire. Lead not by control, but by wisdom. Life is full of contradictions. The weak can conquer the strong. The soft can overcome the hard. Flexibility is often more powerful than force. A tree that bends with the wind survives the storm, while the one that resists is uprooted. In many battles, yielding is the key to victory. Do not mistake gentleness for weakness. It is a hidden strength that few understand. Hatred is self-defeat. When you allow someone to make you angry, you are letting them control you. The wisest response to an offense is not retaliation, but indifference. Rise above those who seek to bring you down. The moment you refuse to be affected, you have already won. Life is truly simple, yet we insist on making it complicated. We chase after things we do not need, worry about things we cannot change, and resist the natural flow of life. But wisdom lies in acceptance of change, of imperfection, of the unknown. The less we resist, the more peace we find. We gain wisdom in three ways: by reflection, which is the noblest, by imitation, which is the easiest, and by experience, which is the hardest. Learn from those who have walked before you, so you do not have to make the same mistakes. A person's greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time they do. If you have failed, you have learned. If you have struggled, you have grown. Do not fear failure. It is the foundation of success. And remember, it is never too late to apply these lessons. The sooner you embrace them, the sooner you will see the transformation they bring. Start today. Your future self will thank you. Thank you for joining me on this journey of wisdom. If you found these lessons valuable, don't keep them to yourself. Share them with someone who needs to hear them. Wisdom grows when it is shared. Stay connected with Wisdom Essence for more insights on life, growth, and self-improvement. Together, let's keep learning, keep evolving, and keep striving for a better, wiser life. Until next time, take care, stay mindful, and embrace the power of wisdom.